My stepsister, who was always extremely elegant and always on top of her grades in class, went off course and left the house. For some reason, she came straight to my house because I lived alone. I ended up taking her in, but she always liked to show a lot of skin, so I was really nervous for some reason. She came into the shower while I was bathing with her mature body, and I was at the end of my patience. I took in my stepsister, who strayed off course and left the house. One day, she jumped into the shower while I was bathing. My cute stepsister came on to me with her fully developed body and said, "I'm an adult now. I'm just a regular, boring 23-year-old employee who works at sales in a regular company. I have a stepsister who's 7 years younger than me named Yomo. And when we were young, my mom and dad got married to each other. One day, I was working late, as I usually do before heading home. I noticed someone in front of my apartment.
Ah, there you are, bro. Welcome home.
Huh? Yomo?
Yeah, it's been a while.
She surprised me. For some reason, Yomo, who was supposed to be back at my parents' house, was standing in front of my apartment. I was surprised, but it was pretty late, so I decided to quickly let her into my house. Yomo, what's going on? This is so sudden for the late hour. Why are you standing in front of my apartment?
Does it really matter to you why I'm here? I just ran away from home a little bit, is all. I left a note for Dad and Mom.
No, you can't say that it's got nothing to do with me because you're at my house. I mean, our parents aren't far, but Dad and Mom are gonna get worried. What the heck were you thinking?
That's... whatever. I'm going to stay at your house for a while, starting today.
She left a note, sure, but I'm sure my parents are worried about her too, so I called my parents' house. But...
Oh, she's with you? Okay, great.
You should probably get a little more concerned.
Oh, it's fine. Maybe she's around that age. Seems to be like the whole world is against her. Would it be alright if she stays at your house for a change of pace?
I mean, I understand that it can be lame around your parents sometimes, but I guess... Everyone ended up agreeing that she would be staying at my house, and I just hung up the phone.
Hey, I looked in your fridge, but you only had beer and cup noodles. You definitely aren't getting enough nutrients. I'm going to cook for you starting today.
Huh? I mean, that's nice, but are you sure about that?
Of course. You're letting me stay here, so it's only fair.
Okay, well then, I guess I'll let you cook for me.
You know I got A's in home ec, right? I help Mom out a lot too, so leave it to me.
Yomo spoke with a little bit of confidence. That night, she cooked me dinner with the leftovers from the fridge, but it turned out to be incredibly delicious. I was lapping it up, exclaiming that it was delicious. She just smiled and looked happy. She had a cute smile like she always did. I was a little excited for having life with her. A few weeks went by and Yomo had been cooking and cleaning while going to school. I was happy and thankful, but there was something I was more worried about. I feel like she's a little too relaxed with her clothing, like she's showing too much skin. She's my younger sister, but I'm always so nervous. I didn't know where to look, so I always looked at her all nervous. Thank you for that food. It was so good today, like it always is.
Studying hard and learning how to cook is so worth it. When you're complimenting me like that.
That makes it sound like you got better at cooking specifically for me.
Yeah, that's kind of why I tried so hard.
Huh?
Nothing. Don't mind me. The bath is ready for you, so you should go get in.
I feel kinda bad. At least let me clean up a little bit.
It's totally fine. You can go shower first. You must be tired, right?
You sure? Okay, then I guess I'll go in first. Mom is saying that she's kind of around that age, but she's not like that around me at all. Did something happen back at home that she didn't like? I decided to listen to Yomiko and go and take a bath first. I was in the bath thinking about if I should ask Yomiko what's really going on. And right at that moment, Yomiko showed up in the shower room wrapped in only a towel. Yomiko, what are you doing?
Can I take a bath with you too?
Huh?
Is that a no?
I don't think that taking a bath together is a good idea.
I'm an adult now. You have to look at me as a woman.
So many things on her are so big now. I could tell. Even under that towel, she'd grown up from her young self. I thought that she'd be a kid forever, but then when she showed me this, I don't think I can hold back either. But you're technically my sister, right, Yomiko?
Yeah, but we're technically step, right? We're not blood related, so we can technically get married.
No, even if that's the case, you can't take a bath with me now. You're gonna get sick, so I'm gonna get out first.
Okay, bro. I mean, I'm sure you want to take a bath. So, I'll leave the room, Ichi.
Huh? My first name?
If I don't call you by your name, then you won't actually think of me as a woman. I want to marry you, Ichi. Just remember that, okay?
Huh? What are you saying? Wait, so she just told me that she basically likes me? In a family kind of way then? No, she said marry, so she's gotta mean romantically. I wasn't able to sleep at all from Yomiko's sudden confession. One Sunday, I invited Yomiko out shopping for clothes as a thank you for all her cooking. We went out into town, and she looked at a bunch of clothes, but Yomiko said she wanted a $30 rabbit doll with a pink ribbon on it. So I bought it for her. You look really happy.
Huh? Do I?
Yeah. But you're sure that you are really okay with just that doll? You could have gotten something more expensive, or accessories or clothing or something.
Do you have that much money, Ichi?
Ooh, you really know how to hit me where it hurts. I have at least over $500 in my wallet.
Thank you, but it's something that you bought for me, so I'm really happy.
That's nice to know. I'm glad to know that you're happy too.
Hey, Ichi?
What is it? She looked as red as a cherry before giving me puppy dog eyes.
Can we hold hands?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you, Ichi.
I felt Yomiko's small hand holding my right hand. She's so cute. And she held it with fingers interlocking, so I was really nervous. I could feel my face get hot. Hey, Yomiko?
Hmm?
Your clothes look really good on you today.
Huh?
Yomiko somehow managed to turn even more red and gave me a big smile. I could feel my heartbeat going faster.
I'm so happy. You complimented me.
Is that really something to be that happy about?
Yeah. 'Cause you're my first crush.
Huh?
I couldn't hold back my feelings for you, so I was really frustrated. That's why I ignored my curfew or started getting lower grades.
Yeah, Mom told me about that.
Then, before I knew it, I ran out of the house and came to see you.
I see. She held my hand even tighter than before. I couldn't stop thinking about how lovely she was, so I gently squeezed back. She wanted to see me that badly. I don't think I've ever even felt this way before. We held hands and walked home together. Then, one day, I was holding hands with Yomiko when I saw a vending machine on the road. I thought that I was thirsty, so I talked to Yomiko. Hey, are you thirsty? I'll go and buy a drink at the vending machine real quick.
Huh? Really? Okay, then sure.
What about you, Yomiko? What did you want?
I don't know.
She looked unsure, and I smirked a little bit. She is still as indecisive as I remember. What are you trying to choose between, huh?
Right now, it's cherry cider or melon cider. I don't know which one I should drink.
Then how about I buy both and we go halfsies on both?
Huh? Really?
I was thinking about coffee, but I mean, hey, why not? I got the melon cider and she got the cherry cider. We took a seat while sipping on our juices. Her cheeks were ever so slightly red.
Thank you, Ichi.
You're welcome. Come on, drink up.
Thank you. This is totally sharing cooties, isn't it?
I guess so. But I mean, we used to drink each other's drinks all the time back in the day.
Yeah. Oh wow, the melon is good too. You should try some.
Thanks. Now I'm getting all nervous. It's just sharing a drink.
We used to always share drinks and stuff like this at the park, didn't we? We also shared snacks too.
You really remember all that?
Yeah, I do. What about you? Do you remember? Mom used to buy a bunch of cake back when we were younger. I'd choose the chocolate cake, and you'd choose the leftover shortcake. Then I ended up wanting to eat the shortcake, and I'd be all upset.
Yeah, I remember. Then Mom got mad at you to stop being so selfish and you cried.
You remembered better than me. I'm kind of embarrassed now. But you gave me half of your shortcake. And you gave me the strawberry too.
Did I?
Yeah, you were always kind to me, Ichi.
This is all from so long ago, but she hasn't forgotten at all. I took a sip from Yomiko's cherry cider. The juice tastes a little sweet and sour under the blue sky. 2 weeks later, I actually managed to get off work on time for once, and I was able to go home earlier than usual. I'm home.
Welcome home.
Huh? You kinda seem out of it. What's going on?
It's nothing. Anyway, I'm going to finish cooking soon, so just hang on.
You sure? Okay, thanks. Dinner that night was delicious as usual, but I was also so worried about how strange Yomiko was acting.
Dinner is ready. I made extra, so eat up, okay?
Yeah, man, dinner is delicious as usual.
Thanks.
Yomiko, what's going on? Did something happen at school? Yomiko seemed unsure if she could tell me, but she started talking.
Well, a boy in the same class as me suddenly asked me out today. I didn't have that kind of thing happen recently, so I wasn't sure what to do.
I see.
I was going to turn him down, but I didn't know how to say no.
I see, but you can only be in high school like once, you know?
Are you being serious right now?
Huh?
You're totally fine with me dating another man? You don't feel anything?
That's...
Whatever. Talk to you later, brother.
She left me with that bomb and a scrunched up face. I don't know if I could stand her having a boyfriend. And the way she didn't call me Ichi anymore. After that day, even when she saw me, she never really said anything to me. Other than what was strictly necessary. A week or so after we stopped talking to each other, I wanted to figure out a way to get along with her again. So I asked her to come to a cafe near the train station. I didn't mind talking at home, but I remember that she said she wanted to try a parfait there. I figured that I would buy her that parfait while talking to her. You can order that parfait that you wanted, Yomiko.
Yeah, but why did you call me up out here like this?
Oh, well, I kinda want to get along with you again, you know? I'm sorry for being weird the other day, huh?
No, it's not your fault, bro. It's my fault for just jumping to conclusions and stuff.
Huh? What do you mean?
You remember how I said I was asked out by a boy in my class and you said I shouldn't say no?
Oh, yeah, I did say something like that.
I was a little sad that that person I liked told me that, so I figured you really weren't interested in me. I was just upset is all.
I did say that because I thought that a boy would be better for her than me, but I guess from her view, it's like being rejected. No, you don't understand. I'm sorry for saying something like that would hurt you like that. I also wouldn't want you to have a boyfriend, because I like you, Yomiko.
Really? You're not just messing with me?
Nope, this is the truth. I know it's weird for me to break it to you like this, but the more we consider living together, the more I found myself attracted to the great chef. The considerate and kind girl. That's why I wanted to tell you that what I felt after hearing you say that. Can I tell you?
Yeah.
I'm pretty cynical, and I'm not really confident in myself.
But you're a beautiful, amazing man to me.
Thank you, but I said something rude and I made you worry because I didn't talk before thinking, right?
It's fine because I know that you felt different.
I mean, maybe this is just me being selfish, but once I'm a little bit better suited of a man for you, I'll ask you again also when you're older. Will you wait for me?
Yeah, I'll wait for you. I've been waiting this whole time. I'll wait for you forever.
Thank you. A few years went by, and I quit the company that I was working at back then, and I started out my college friends company. Work was tough, but I was having a great time with better pay and fulfilling tasks. And so, in order to keep my promise, I invited out Yomiko to a slightly expensive restaurant.
This place looks so expensive. What is it? You had to talk to me or something?
Yomiko? Do you remember that promise that we made a little while back?
Yeah, of course I do.
I think that I'm a man that's a little more worthy of a man like you. If you're still interested in me like you were before, then we could go out, you know, with marriage in mind, I guess.
Huh?
If you like someone else now, then that's fine too. But I want you to tell me what you're thinking, you know?
Of course I'll answer yes. I've always liked you from since we were young.
I'm sorry for keeping you waiting. Thank you for falling for a guy like me.
Don't thank me for that. Let's stay together forever from now on.
Of course.
Ichi!
Yomiko held out my hand and we finally started dating that day at the cafe. We continued to go out for a few years before we finally got married. We're step-siblings, but legally it's not a problem, and our parents understood, so everyone was happy to celebrate our union at the wedding, and me and my cynical self never would have believed that I would get marrying my stepsister and waking up next to Yomiko every day is a blessing. I'm gonna continue to take care of her to make sure this happiness lasts forever.